guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me as always. Today, hopefully, we're gonna get into some fun stuff. I don't know about y'all, but I've always been like scared to color my hair because I've seen the horror stories, I've heard the horror stories, I've seen the damage, I've seen the breakage, and I'm like, none for me, thanks. Luckily, our good friends at RS have us covered with their temporary hair makeup wax. So it's temporary hair coloring that won't cause you any damage. Y'all know those master colorists to be breaking y'all ends off and all that? No thank you. You won't get me. So I have used this before. As you can see here, I did like it. I said I wanted to revisit it when my hair got longer, so my hair is longer. And here we are. So it lasts up to 1 week. It defines your curls. The last time I did it, my hair was a little crunch, and I don't know if it was the wax or me being bald. I wasn't sure. Now that I read the instructions, I think it was a little crunch because I did not put it on properly. So according to the instructions, if you want like a softer touch when it's on, you apply it to damp hair or hair that you put a little bit of lotion on. So I guess we're going to do this section by section. I'm going to put a little bit of water on here and comb it out. And then I'm going to put a little bit of Sacred Moisture Sealing Lotion on there. Just so it's not like crispity crunchity when it's dyed. Okay, so I got the color Sangria. Ooh, looks like that. And, you know what? On second thought, maybe I should take all my hair out because if I put the gloves on, I don't want, I'm gonna have to like take them off and prep the hair. You know? I be thinking sometimes. This bottle is so raggedy. Golly. I've only had it for like 10 years. I don't understand what the problem is. Look at this side of my hair getting more dense. We see you, girl. So my hair's a little damp, and now it is ready for me to apply the color. They recommend gloves because, duh, you don't want dye everywhere or wax everywhere. I need a mirror because right now I'm looking in the camera to see what I'm doing, and that's not gonna work. So that's what it looks like. Now I don't really know where to start. Let's see. I don't want to glob it because I feel like globbing it is what made it kind of crunchy before. Now they say the color transfer is pretty low once you let it dry. I was concerned, like, girl, can I lay down with this on my head? Like, what's it gonna give? This was easier when I was bald. It is defining the curls. I feel like there's a lot of black coming through though. Let me keep going. I don't know how I feel yet. Maybe because it's not done, maybe because it's not dry. But let's move on to another section. Maybe I'll feel differently once it's all said and done. You know what I mean? I don't know, it feels like a lot of black. It looks more black on this side. Maybe that's the hair behind it. I don't know. Let's keep going. So I do feel like a better way of putting it on is just taking it and kind of rubbing it like this to kind of spread it more evenly throughout the hair. Alright, so I think we're done. I know the back looks crazy. But so far, I think I like it. Ooh. Alright, so I'm finished applying. That took about 30 minutes. I'm sure there are spots that need work, but it's none of my business. What is all of this? So, now I'm just waiting for it to dry. Obviously, I'm going to clean up my forehead area, but I'm going to spray a little bit of water on it just so I can kind of take my fingers through it, and it definitely does define the curls. I will say that. I do like that. The color, I think it might be a little, I don't know. I like the color, but I don't know how I feel about it in my skin. So I'm going to clean up my forehead, let this dry. Then we're going to come back and see what we think. Is it like too close to my skin color? Or I'm just used to it being black? Anywho. Alright, so I'd say we're about 90% dry. There's still a little bit of transfer. I feel like when it gets 100% dry, it will be even less transfer. But I'm finding it. The color is very vibrant, like they said. The hair does have a little crunch, particularly the ends, but I mean, I guess that's not too bad. It is temporary hair color with like no damage, so you're gonna have to give up a few things. People shouldn't be touching your hair anyway. Like, don't touch my hair. Oh wow, look at that. No transfer. So yeah, we're getting drier. I like the product. I don't know, the color is still just, I don't know how to feel about the color on me. But it's a pretty color, but how does it look on me? That's where I'm running into some issues. Styling this, I don't know. I feel like you might need to already have it in the style that you want to wear it, because styling this is not gonna, this is the style. Like, so yeah, this is the ORS temporary hair color in the color Sangria. The product is amazing. I do like that. I'm just still working on how it looks on me. But yeah, if you are natural and you are scared to color your hair like myself, I would definitely look into purchasing some ORS temporary hair coloring, so you don't have to worry about damaging your hair and you can get the color that you want. Now, sleeping in this, not sure how that's going to work. Definitely going to need an old tattered bonnet that you don't really care about anymore, because it's definitely going to be some transfer when you're sleeping. The more it dries, the more I think I really like it. Now, the application on my part is not that great, especially on the scalp area, but that's not the product's fault. A little bit of my black is bleeding through because I didn't really, like I said, apply it super great, but other than that, alright, me and Sangria are finna get out of here. Y'all have a great day. Thank you for stopping by, as always. Bye.